Hi guys, me again. Right, part 2, here we go, of my spiritual awakening. Sorry I had to end it. It got a bit emotional for me too. And I'm sorry, Jodie, if I made you cry. I'm awfully sorry. I hope you can see this, Jodie. You were struggling, having problems seeing this last time. Just let me know when you are here. Anyway, right, I didn't get to all of my story, and it's pretty hard to fit it all in a video anyway. Where shall I start with next? About a year after my dad passed, I would say, I started getting interested and involved in Reiki. Now, I've always been drawn to do this. My mum suffers with MS, and I've done a few healing sessions for her in the past before by laying on hands, talking in tongues. I've had quite a few experiences. Started when I did the Meaning of Life course. My experiences and basically my psychic and my spiritual work used to happen in my dreams. I used to see myself doing them. And basically Jesus used to speak to me through my dreams, showing me things about not only people, about the world, how the world is, how the world's going to be, what is happening, where we are in the Bible. So he's basically guiding me to stay focused in one area of the Bible. I have prophesied. I've done this for somebody in the church. In fact, it was the vicar of the church, the minister, whatever everyone calls it. To us, it's the minister. When I was going to church, I used to go every Sunday, and I got quite involved with the minister's wife. We used to see each other in the week for coffee and chats, just to say how I'm getting on and things. And I said that he would leave the church, and at the time he said he wouldn't, but he did. And I seen him telling the whole church that he was going to leave, and he left exactly the way I seen it. I see these things in dreams, basically. I see it in visions, my dreams. I know that I've had visions because it's different to dreams. With dreams, you forget over time. Visions, you never forget. You remember exactly how you've seen them. And I know it's visions now because of using my third eye. I know that it's the same. It's the same thing I see. With my third eye, it's the same as visions. It's the same thing I see. I've been guided to, sometimes God and Jesus speak to me through the Bible, and they will give me a verse or a passage, and they'll say, look it up, Joanne, you need to read this. You need to look at, study this properly, see what's going on. This has happened quite a lot recently with Donald Trump. Donald Trump has recently been the Prime Minister of America. When he first started and he was, doing the voting and everyone was going virtually mad, I knew he was going to win. I heard it. I heard it loud and clear that Donald Trump would win, because it's written. It's written in scripture. It is the testimony. He is part of the testimony. Donald Trump is. The reason for his name, now my partner thinks I'm bonkers saying this, but it's the trumpets of the seventh seal. Donald Trump is a part of that. God has brought Donald Trump to, I think, the final trumpet. I think this is the final trumpet that is going to be blown all around the world, which it has done. It has gone worldwide. Everybody knows about Donald Trump. All around the world it has gone. So that's worldwide. I've recently been told that there's some really nasty people in this world, as probably you already know. But put it this way, I don't trust my government. People call it conspiracy theories and things like that, but quite a lot of conspiracy theories, they have shown light to a few things now. And one thing I will be straight with you, I know there's something going on, something bigger than what we can handle. It's dark, and the only way to explain this kind of work is dark magic. I do spiritual work. I'm a light worker. I work in the light only. I will not abide with darkness. I won't deal with it. I won't work with it. There's just no point. For what it would do to you, it's not worth it. I have struggles a lot with the dark side, to be fair. My life has been quite a struggle through. I have suffered with depression and anxiety pretty much most of my life. But now I know why. I've never seemed to fit in. I just don't. I feel odd all the time to people. With spiritual people, I feel that I'm at home. I can be myself. I don't have to be careful of people judging me because we're working in the love. But anyway, I'll get back to my experiences. I've done Reiki. My beautiful Reiki healer that I see quite regularly, and she gives me distant healing. Jamie, she's absolutely amazing. Some people already know her. She brought me to Reiki, really. I had a dream, and a vision dream again, where I mentioned I seen my Reiki healer. I had this vision that she took me to a hospital, and there was a lot of people in the hospital, in the ward, and I noticed before long they was all very sick, towards the end of life sick, and they needed some help. And she took me to this gentleman, and she was laying on hands, and she said to me, "This is what you've got to do." And she was, when I mean laying on hands, she was virtually doing surgery on this guy, on his liver and kidneys. There was something wrong with his liver and kidneys, and basically his heart stopped. And she said, "Oh my God, what do you do, Joanne? You're going to lose him. What do you do?" So I did what she told me to do, and this guy came back slowly, and I was just like, wow, that was beautiful. And she said, "This is what you can do, Joanne. You can offer this to the world, and you can help people. This is part of your job. This is what you've been called to do. I will help you. You will always have support from the spirit world, but you have been called and drawn into action." Now, before my dad passed away, I had a strange thing. I was just putting the washing out. It was a normal day, and I heard a big voice. It was so strong. It felt like thunder. I could feel it. It was just like an earthquake. I could feel the voice, hear the voice, everything. My whole body just knew what was going on. Everything but me, my brain. My brain didn't get it. And he just said, "Stop and listen. Joanne, you've been called. We need you. We need you now. You need to get into action. It is now time. You need to march in love and light and show people that are lost. Show people, make their hearts shine. You need to help us." I asked the voice, who I call God, I asked him, "Okay, how do you know? How do you know how people feel? How do you know everything, like their feelings, emotions? There's thousands of people in the world. How do you know who it is and what's wrong?" And he showed me. The one day I went out and I could feel all this emotion from people. Depression, anxiety, loss, hurt, everything. And it was absolute torture. I actually begged him, please take this away from me. This isn't what I should be feeling. I don't like it, and I understand now, and I don't want to feel that off you. Definitely take it away. So he took it away, and the next day I was normal again, as normal as can be. But I have also seen things in the sky. Me and my partner witnessed seeing fireballs, and they were dancing in formation. If that's what they call a UFO, I guess that's what they were. If they are, maybe, I don't know. But we watched them dancing all over the sky, and then they all flew off in opposite direction, in the same directions as each other. And they were gone. And it was as if I hadn't seen them. My brain, if I'd seen that on my own, my brain would totally have debunked it by now. But because my partner's seen it, I can't debunk that. I've also seen fireballs, red fireballs, green fireballs, white fireballs, all in the sky, and it was really weird. It was like fireworks, but there was no noise. And then I thought maybe a meteor, but that can't be so either, because it flew up, back down and up again, just to prove me wrong. So I'm not quite sure. Excuse me. My Reiki I have completed with Jamie. I'm now a Reiki master. I can teach, but I'm not at all confident, as you can tell by the videos. I have done it for my family and friends, and they've said that they've felt the benefit. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to do this pretty soon for you. I'm going to in the future soon do some card readings live for you. There is lots to tell you and lots to go over. It's hard to get it all in videos, but those are my big major events that I've told you about. Little ones I get here and there. I think I've actually left my body, to be honest. I think I've done this twice. The feeling is, it's out this world, guys. But I came back in my body very quickly, and it kind of shocked me, and it's put me off a little bit from doing that. But I would like to do trance mediumship, but maybe that's for the future, but just not now. I hope I haven't bored you all too much to tears, and I hope you have genuinely enjoyed the videos. These are my first ones. I promise you they will get better with time. So sorry for the tears on the first one. God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Love and light to you all.